Okay, so now we're going to, all of the brackets and bands are put on for the patient. So now we need to put the wire in. So we need to put the wire in and ligate the wire. So we're gonna start with our lower wire. So if you look on the lower wire, you can tell it's a lower wire because it has one black mark right in the center. And so that black line needs to line up with your midline. So that's gonna go in between 24 and 25. And if you look at the bracket here, see how it has a little tube? So some of them have 2 tubes, some of them have 1 tube. So we're gonna put this wire through that tube. Okay, so the wire goes through the tube and then it'll sit with your midline. Can you see where the midline is? Right there. So that midline is gonna stay right between 24 and 25 with the wire going through the tube. Okay, so your upper wire has the 3 black marks. Okay, so same thing, we're gonna go through the tube and we're gonna line up that midline, those 3 marks, that middle mark is gonna go right on the midline. All right, so what you wanna do before you put the wire in, they're pretty long. So always kind of look at it and take off just a little bit off of the ends. So when you clip this, you wanna clip at the end. I put my hand over it and then clip it. Okay, so it doesn't fly everywhere. So get a little bit off on the end, cover it and clip it. Okay, then that way when you go in, if it's too long, it's gonna go down the patient's throat. You don't want it to be too long out here. Okay, so we don't want it like this. Okay, so bottom wire has 1 mark, maxillary wire has 3 marks, goes through the tubes and sits right on in the little brackets right there.